Set. Let's finish this.
What's up guys, Kanato64 here, and today this is episode 10 to What If Sonic Was in My Hero Academia. So, yeah guys, I know I probably haven't posted this series in a bit, but, I'm kind of back. And not gonna lie, I bet y'all surprised I'm posting 2 videos really close to each other, so, yeah, let's start. So we basically start, a bit around like okay, no, I got the idea. Let's see. We start with Izuku in his room studying. Not really studying, but like writing down hero notebooks for heroes. And of course, Sonic is laying on the couch, watching TV, waiting for things, pretty much just minding his own business. Until they hear a huge explosion. Sonic's like, what? What the hell was that? They see Asashi and Tails come out the makeshift lab. Smoke coming out. Izuku's like, what was that? And Inko, and of course, Sonic and Izuku go out and they find Inko scolding, the both of them. Tails is like, I'm sorry. We must have miscalculated the energy waves of the chaos and with what we found. A couple weeks back. Well, months or weeks back. You mean that yellow gem? Yeah. I'm trying to find a way, because every time when we find if we find one and we find another one, sometimes the energy will leak out when they're very close to each other. So, I'm trying to find a way with the technology here to make sure the energy doesn't, leak out and make a huge light in the sky to make sure, Eggman doesn't find us or any other villains in this, world. Sonic's like, not gonna lie, Tails, that's pretty smart, but yeah, of course, we're in another world, and finding out there's heroes and villains, and not gonna lie, I kinda was fighting the number 1 and number 2 hero. Sonic saying that underneath his breath. And Sonic's thinking, at least I'm never gonna see those two again. Especially the fiery red, and especially the fire hero. Not gonna lie, with his temper, he kind of reminds me of Knuckles a bit. Izuku's like, wait, did you say something? No, I didn't. And so she's like, oh yeah, I forgot, my friend's coming today, so yeah. Well, Sonic was already like, okay, I know the drill. People come over, we hide, right? Sasha's like, yeah, probably a good idea. And so, pretty much, Sonic's like, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring around, so see ya. Sonic runs off. Izuku's like, Sonic, he's always, needs to be more careful. Like, be surrounding of it, instead of just like, yeah. I know what you mean, Izuku. He does before, he acts before he thinks. Yeah. And so, a few hours go by, and of course, Tails is in, oh yeah, oh my god, I can't even talk, I'm sorry. Tails is hanging out with Izuku and, in Izuku's bedroom, helping him, work on some hero designs whenever Izuku would try to go to UA. And of course, after when Tails found out there is a support course, Tails wants Izuku to maybe do both hero, like become a hero, and be, like create weapons, like in support class. Izuku was like, well, I probably could do that, but I'm not sure. And of course, there's a lot of things, and a couple years ago, they finally let quirkless people go, go to UA, but it's really hard. No quirkless person has ever got into UA. Because, like, I see. Well, with Sonic's training, and, with Sonic's training, the best how he is doing it. Not gonna lie, Izuku. Sonic, even if he is my best friend, and I owe a lot to Sonic, but the way he's teaching you, he's not really the best teacher. If I gotta say, this might hurt Sonic's pride, but thank God he's not here. I think Shadow would be more of a teacher for you than Sonic. Wait, really? Yeah. Sonic just goes with the flow. He doesn't really, stick with one thing. He just, does whatever he wants. Pretty much. Oh, I see. In a court. So So let's go to Inko. Inko is cooking, I'm gonna say it's around like close to lunch. Well, not lunch, but dinner. She is, no, it's close to lunchtime. So, she's cooking lunch, and Amy and Cream are helping her. Of course, Cream is, peeling onions and all that. And Amy is, cutting up vegetables and the meat. And, basically they're all just, helping each other cook. Well, not gonna lie. Miss Inko, yes. Yes, Amy. The way you cook is very delicious. But, what is it? I know how to cook. Well, I mostly know how to make desserts, but cooking normal food, I do need more practice on. So, can you help me? Yes, Amy, I can. And, of course, Cream and Cheese say, we want to help, we want to learn too. Ciao, 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 ciao. So, yeah, until they hear a doorbell ring. Asashi sitting on the couch reading, reading notes from his lab. Oh, I got it. He goes open the door, he's like, well, if it isn't my young colleague, Mr. Mr. Thorndike. Oh, Mr. Thorndike, what did I tell you to call me Chucky? Or, no, wait. Oh my god. You mean Chuck? Yeah. You know I like messing with you, boy. So, what should we do? So, I smell something delicious. Oh, my wife is cooking a type. Oh, my wife is cooking a stew. A stew. Smells delicious. What's going on? Chuck, sir? Yes, yes, Sashi. You look worried. I am very worried. Especially with my son and his wife. What is it? My grandson. Your grandson? And of course, without them knowing, the food, is done. It's just cooling off. And of course, Inko is, listening. And Izuku, Tails, Amy, and Cream are peeking out from the hallway, listening. Well, of course, my son and his wife are always busy, and they leave my grandson at home pretty much by himself. When he was really, not gonna lie, when he was really younger, he had really no friends. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. My son was the same way, especially him being quirkless. And not gonna lie, these past months and maybe a couple of years, I can tell he's been growing better. But I've only seen my family for a couple of months now. For like a month, I think. Yeah, I'm not really catching my time. I'm just spending time with them, how long I can before I have to go back to work. Oh, yeah, about that. I've actually remade your schedule. My schedule? Yes. Instead of you have to be at the office all the time, every day, be able to get to see your family. Of course, your boss did not like it because you're a good worker, but I'm ahead of, I'm the head, So basically, here, Mr. Thorndike hands Asashi a piece of paper with, a new, I get more time, but I'm off for the holidays and some weekends? Yes, you are. It's not really fair. You have to work a lot of, you even have to work. But of course, I've only known you for like, how's it been? 4 to 5 years now? Yeah. And of course, finally getting you into my company was very tricky, but yeah, you're a good man, Asashi. Thank you. And I know how your family is. I know how much you care about your family. Because I'm the same way. Even if my son and his, of course, and his wife are really overprotective of Chris. Chris? Oh yeah, that's my grandson's name. Well, him and his butler and maid, because they're actually going to be moving into Japan. Wait, why? Not to be, rude, but just curious. Well, because my grandson wants to go to UA to become a to create inventions for heroes, pretty much. Oh, like a support, like a like a kind of like a support company. Yes, like because I do know UA is the best in the country of Japan. So, and also, because of the number one hero here, All Might. Yes, there's not a whole lot of crime, but who knows? And I do know, you already know the exam for UA is like, it's really close, but it is really close, and that's, well, and of course, they eat, they have fun until someone jumps on the roof and what was that? Sonic's like, hey, I'm home. Oh, shit. Chuck is like, ugh. He's like, Sonic, didn't I tell you that? Izuku closes his mouth. Wait a minute. Chuck goes to him and studies it. Is this some type of robot? And like in the Sonic X anime, Chuck is going a little crazy. How he kind of did in the anime of, Sonic X. And by a few minutes of Asashi, explaining what happened, the others pretty much appear. Oh, huh. And of course, Chuck is like, I see. So basically, y'all are from another world, and this Eggman guy who was fighting. Wait, and also you was also on the news. Sonic. Hey, I do what I do. He was fighting that Eggman guy who was attacking the city a while back. Wasn't, well, well, of course I didn't get a really good shot of you, but you'd see. Yeah. I guess. And of course, and just like in Sonic X, when Chuck and Tails start to talk, and of course, Asashi also butts in, and they all go a little crazy with science. And Chuck is like, oh, not gonna lie, Tails, you should come to my lab and help me create some neat inventions. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Maybe you can help me fix the tornado or something. The tornado? Oh. Well, it's the tornado too. It kind of based it off of Sonic's plane, the original tornado. And, and of course, I used power of the chaos mode to power it. But then I found out, instead of using chaos modes, I started using chaos drives. Chaos drives? Oh, well, okay, basically a chaos drive is kind of like a chaos emerald, but it's synthetic, it's not real. And it's, instead of being a whole emerald, it's just a little crystal of a emerald. So yeah, pretty much. So basically, they all go outside, and Chuck is marveled and is like going crazy looking at all this technology. This, like, everything in this technology is way different than on Earth. Whoa. Do not worry, Tails. Call me and I'll help you out. With a smug grin on his face. Thanks. So yeah, Chuck is like, oh crap. Well, I'm gonna be well, of course, I'm gonna have to be going. It's really late. You know, Chuck is like, well, see y'all guys. See y'all. And also, Sashi, yes, you might need to join the plane with me tomorrow. What? I need your assistance on some energy waves. And I'm thinking it has something to do with them being in our world. Wait, what do you mean? For the past couple of weeks, the lab has been getting these weird. It's kind of similar to like dimensional wave systems. So yeah, basic, and by finding out they are from another world slash dimension, what's probably similar to finding out what's similar to Earth. It's another version of Earth. And and I'm thinking something is maybe I have a few theories. Maybe if the worlds collide, they will destroy each other or fuse. Or it might just create a complete paradox. A dimensional paradox. Oh, okay. So, I'm leaving on the plane in 7 to 8 in the morning. But that's really early. I know. I'm sorry for taking you away from your family. But I do need your help. And Tails? Yeah? I might need your help, too. So whenever you can, come down. Okay. Oh, yeah, this might help. Tails takes out a miniature version of the Miles Melectric. What's this? It's similar to my Miles Melectric, but it's just a smaller one, and I made it where it can easily detect chaos energy, dimensional wormholes, time distortion, all kinds of stuff. Well, take it. It could help. I made an extra one, just in case this one broke, Oh, thank you. Chuck and Tails shake hands. And Chuck leaves to go to his apartment. Because at the whole time he was in Japan for a couple of days, he thought on his last day he could visit his friend. And of course, Asachi didn't really know when he was actually going to be going to, So it was a real surprise. So yeah. Well, that's crazy. And of course, Izuku goes to sleep in his bedroom. Tails, well, Tails, sleeping, in Izuku's room. Amy and Cream sleeping on one of the couches, and of course, by normal Sonic, he's normally just staying up, laying on top of the roof. Not gonna lie, this kind of reminds me. Not gonna lie, with the time distortion and all that, it kind of reminds me when me and Tails when we first met Blaze. if that chaos dimension thing, if using chaos control and destroying Eggman's machine, and it took all of us here, who knows? Did it, and I hope, did it actually do something else? Like, wait, what if Silver accidentally got teleported here because, what if, I don't know. What if Silver and Blaze got teleported here? Probably not, because Silver's in the future and Blaze is in the soul dimension. So, probably not. But, who knows? The Chaos Emeralds are very tricky. And really kind of hard to control. Well, of course... Well, who knows? Well, if some of my friends are here, who knows? Shadow might be here as well. Not gonna lie, it'll be so good to see the figure once again. Couple weeks later. No wait, I'm not gonna do that yet. So, the next morning, Asashi wakes up and Inko kisses him goodbye. Zuko hugs, his dad. Sonic, gives him a thumbs up, say, see ya. Hey, don't forget to call, a text. Your family did. Yeah, I won't do, I'll start doing it this time because I know I haven't really been good in contact. Yeah. So, let me think. And of course, he kind of says bye, and they drive to the airport, and they meet up with Chuck, and they leave. Well, of course, when they got to the airport, Tails, Amy, and Cream and Cheese had to act like they were freaking plushies. If y'all get that reference. And, yeah. After they got back home, then we'll do a couple weeks later. Izuku doing school. I wonder how everything is. I better go see Tails before he, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, when school's over, I need to go to Tails before he leaves to go see Mr. Thorndike and my dad to meet up with them for the space, for the, weird dimensional thing, what's going on. And of course, Bakugo, then Izuku wakes up from, his thoughts and sees Bakugo on the desk saying, of course I'm gonna be the #1 hero. All of y'all won't even make it into UA. You're just gonna be some low-rank sidekicks to some D-lister. And of course Izuku's like, and after doing that, by the teacher being a fucking dipshit, he says, oh, it seems like young Midoriya is also going to UA. Izuku's like, oh, come on. And of course, Bakugo does the same thing what he did in the anime, blowing up Izuku's desk and belittling him. And of course, after doing that, a few minutes, the teacher said to calm down. Bakugo threatening Izuku like always. If you even try to go to UA, there's no point. You're just going to fucking fail, you damn Deku. And the bell rings, Izuku packing up, was about to run out until Bakugo and his little posse was like, "Where do you think you're going, Deku?" "I'm going home, Kachan. Leave me alone." "Oh, why should I do that?" "Hey, if you really want a damn quirk." "Oh, what's this?" Grabs Izuku's notebook. "You don't... What the hell?" "Notebook 13. Hero analysis for the future?" "You don't need this." Blows it up and throws it out the window. "Well, I do have an idea for you to get a quirk, Deku." Izuku's like, "Huh? Wait, really?" Baku with a huge grin on his face. "You know, you should go on the top of the roof. Swan dive. You might get a quirk in your next fucking useless life." By hearing that completely shattered Izuku. Well, almost. Because he still has Sonic, Tails, his mom, Amy and Cream, who's been beside him for basically this whole year almost. So of course, Izuku walks home, tries to cheer himself up. Well, at least nothing can get worse than here. And also, I can't be a hero without a quirk, Bakugo. And I will prove you wrong. And then Izuku hears noises coming from a manhole. Huh? What the? Izuku turns around and sees this green, disgusting slime creature. "Give me your body, kid." And that is where we're gonna end off. So, I hope you liked the video, guys. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notifications every time I upload a video. See y'all guys in the next episode. Peace out.